Uno mas.
All the stragglers.
What is up? Welcome back to another Mukbang NerdVibed Bites. Guess what food we have this time?
One last time. One last time for now.
Fuckingly. We have Crumbl yet again.
Yeah.
And
welcome back to the Crumbl cast. I'm your host.
I just steal that thing that I made in text. So yeah. Next time we do this.
Cake.
Oh my god, it's still fucking like chocolate related or something.
The chocolate. Yeah, we're waiting for it to come back. We're waiting for it.
But that's still Crumbl. The entire point is to do something else other than fucking Crumbl.
No. We're done until it comes back. Till that comes back.
We're done with Crumbl
until it comes back.
Alright, that's fair. Alright. I thought we were just like, we're done with the podcast until Crumbl brings back the cookie. The fucking cake.
Alright. So we're gonna...
So what cookies do we have in this week?
I got a 4-pack because I spent money yesterday, so
yeah.
We're gonna be splitting a couple.
Okay.
But the tape arrived loose, which I don't like.
I don't think we're gonna be splitting a couple actually, because you got the Smo one.
Well, I got the milk chocolate. Oh, and the worm. You know what? I'm fine with that because we got the dirt cake.
Yeah, it has a worm on it.
Yeah, the gummy worm, but one fell out, which I'm glad because I'm like I don't want to eat. I'm assuming you're like me that I'm gonna take the gummy worm off.
Yes, yeah. That just seems unappealing.
I got the s'mores one for myself.
Yeah, you got the s'mores one.
We'll split the milk chocolate chip.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm glad they did not do semi-sweet chocolate chunk because that's been like the one for like the past few episodes.
Yes.
Which one? All right, which one do you
want?
What color worm do you want?
It's red and yellow.
And then orange and yellow.
I guess I already touched the worm, so I'll take the red and yellow. Alright, and then, here, I'm gonna grab one end of the cookie, and then you grab the other. Or just fist the whole thing, G, that's fine. Alright, that's cool.
No,
I got a short end.
I'll give you a...
You're manhandling that cookie.
There you go.
You put your entire grubby. You know what happened? It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
My birthday.
It's your birthday. Whatever. It's fine. Birthday boy gets his cookie.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't like the chocolate chip cookies. Anyways, they all taste the fucking same. I sincerely don't care.
All right, you're focused on the.
Yeah, I'm focused on the cookie.
I don't know if I'm gonna have the s'mores one, or I'm depending how I feel. I might have it later.
That is fine.
Might have it save that for later. I don't even know if I'll even finish any of these.
Yeah, that's why.
Let's try the gummy worm. How does the gummy worm taste? I'm glad. I appreciate because the picture showed like a blue and green one, and I'm like, that looks visually weird to me because it's like it should be like a red or something.
Yeah.
Or orange.
So. Yeah. I kind of like how like the chocolate crumbs make it look like it's like dirt on it.
Yeah, I prefer eating dirt with no worms on it.
Yeah, usually. Alright, let's go.
It takes a bit for the flavor to actually kick in.
I would prefer this without the cookie on it. Like the crumbs.
I don't feel it.
I kind of did.
It took a bit for the flavor of the gummy worm to actually kick in.
Yeah, I mean,
it tasted so tasteless at first, and then you finally get that taste, and then it's just a regular gummy worm, I guess. I don't really dabble in gummy worms, so I wouldn't know.
Well, in case you didn't know what a gummy worm tastes like, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's literally just it.
This is it.
Minus the dirt on it.
The dirt. The Oreo dirt on it.
Yeah, the Oreo cookie dirt. Come. So, let's get to the chocolate chip.
Milk chocolate chip.
I got a whole lot, so.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have work gloves or something.
Like,
I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for you to be like, hey, let's grab it.
Because I was just, it made sense in my head, but then I saw you like grab like more than half of the cookie.
Yeah, it's just weirdly.
At that point, I
shaped,
knew it was over. It was like, all right, I'm not getting a lot of this, aren't I? Hey, here we go.
Chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah. Crumbl, you've outdone yourself again this time. Wow.
Okay, guys.
Real connoisseurs over here.
They did have a French toast one, but I didn't know how you felt about French toast. But I talked to my cousin last night, and he said it was like really sweet, like a little too sweet. That's what he described to me. Yeah, I have a sweet tooth, but if it's too much, then it's too much.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I guess I'd just prefer like traditional stuff in terms of cookies. I just don't like gimmicky shit.
Like French toast.
Yeah, like there was like a thing like a churro cookie that I saw today.
Oh, the churro cake?
And I'm like, who the fuck would want that?
Yeah. I will say, you did miss out when we did one of the episodes. That Oreo, the cookies and cream milkshake was so good. It actually tasted like Oreo ice cream. It was like so good. That was like amazing. That was like, that would be, honestly, it would be in like my top 5 from Crumbl. And I did get my birthday reward was I got the Reese's brownie. That was my free. It was I was gonna order Crumbl yesterday, but it was sold out yesterday. Yeah. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna wait if it comes back, and it did.
I finally completed my first cookie in months on this channel. Can't believe it.
Gonna have to call Mel. He's out of it. He's so.
He ate a third of a cookie. He's done. He's no longer with us.
I still stand by the fact that they are better colder than warmer. When they're hardened. I'm looking at, man, the chocolate chips are fucking big on this fucking cookie.
Yeah. It didn't taste like the other ones. I'm sure the semi-sweet aspect of the semi-sweet had an effect, and that's kind of why I didn't like it that much, but from the third of the cookie that I had just now,
and that's the one
it tasted okay.
That's the one they always bring up every week.
Yeah, because it's like,
I don't know what the problem is.
I don't get it. I don't really get it at all either.
Honestly, it doesn't bother me. For me, it's just chocolate is chocolate to me. So I don't really. There's not a flavor of chocolate I don't like. I'll eat any form of chocolate.
Poop chocolate?
That
You're telling me
count.
you like cock chocolate? You mean every flavor of chocolate, right?
Yes.
Alright, how about racism chocolate then?
Next day, we're gonna get a huge announcement that new flavor of chocolate is discovered called racist chocolate. And then it's just Matt, and he's just like, I made this for my friend.
Who was specifically this?
Like, everyone. The racism chocolate just dropped, guys.
Yeah. Finally, some good news during Pride Month. About time. Gee golly. Well, I'll be. What do you do if Crumbl came out? That's it.
What if they came out?
I was gonna bring up like a stupid flavor, but then I like paused for a second.
You were gonna. You were probably gonna do. What if they did a Pride Month flavor?
I was gonna do that, but then I just stopped. Like, Well, they just
You
came out.
You mean the one Oreo already did that first?
Oreo became woke already?
I actually
Oreo.
unironically I did want to try it, but I don't think they did like all the colors, the rainbow.
Yeah.
Each like layer of
Can you
frosting, so it's
taste
like
color?
6 layers of frosting on the cookie.
Can you taste each layer
I don't know.
for their own thing?
I never had it. I want
Yeah,
to.
because you're not gay.
It's only for the gay.
It's only for the gay people. That's why they made it. So that gay people could actually eat Oreos. Only straight people can have Oreos. That's why
no,
they
the
made
straight
them for
people are
gay
gonna have
people.
the Selena Oreos that are coming.
A lot of guys are just pieces of shit to Selena Gomez because she's fat apparently. I've never understood that. Bro, I like them chubby and I like them fat.
That still bothered me that then like Oppenheimer with Florence Pugh that they're like, wow, she was so fat. I'm like, what? You talking?
Florence Pugh fat?
Yeah.
Did we watch the same
Yeah,
movie?
exactly.
Did you accidentally full screen it and then widescreen it during the sex scene? And we're just like, what the hell is going on? Why are they both fat now? Like, we're talking about the same Lawrence Pugh, right? Like,
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, she was fat in Oppenheimer. Get the hell out of here.
I think, I don't know, just... I can't stand people
Yeah.
who are just like that, where they're just like, they see like a regular sized woman, and then they see like slight chub on the stomach, which is supposed to be there, by the way. Every person should have a little bit of fat because that's normal. That's your stomach. It should have fat.
Yeah.
So, but they will see that and they're just like,
I know,
fat
yeah.
bitch.
I know this is corny, but it's just like we're in an age of just Photoshop and filters and shit. That's kind of ruined everyone's perception of appearance.
Yeah, I agree. I think just in general, like, everybody has just such a negative perception of each other. And to a degree, like, it's warranted. Like, yeah, like, women can be pieces of shit and use men for their advantage and do all that money grabbing shit. And men can be weird and freaky and, you know, assault, obviously, and all the above for both.
I hate that it's always a gender thing. It should just be a people thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's I don't go on my way looking for facts, but anytime I do hear about a sexual assault, it's always a man who's done it. It's just kind of like, oh, alright, come on, can we get women representation, please?
The women, yeah.
Can we make sexual assault woke, please? Get some DEI sexual assaulters in here, please.
No,
come on.
Speaking of woke, and I
Wokenheimer.
woke. There's a new comic that dropped that Black Panther's son is white, and nobody flipped out about it. Nobody. And I remember being like, "Where's all the woke people with this? Where are you? Go do something. This is your job."
Yeah.
But no one said a word about it. That we now have a pale white guy, the leader of an African nation, and nobody does anything about it.
Good.
Like that's
as it should be.
That's how it should be.
Exactly as God intended. The white man wins yet again. The W stands for winning. And the B in the black stands for bitch.
It's just because it's like when you make somebody black, when you turn a white person like black, everyone's just so mad about it. But when a black person, when they do like a black character and make them white, they're like, oh, okay.
I just think people should have the same standards for everything.
Mm-hmm.
If, like, I don't know, I don't really mind the fact that some characters can be turned black and vice versa, but the thing is, there's barely any, like, original concepts for black characters as it is, because, like, obviously it's always been majority white, but there's another issue when there is a new conception of, like, a black character. Then you have the fucking dumbasses who are also like, duh, fucking woke, they gotta get black people in there somehow. It's like, well, okay, but would you guys rather have a white character turn into a black character, or would you rather have an original black character and not have to deal with the controversy of them being white prior to this? Pick your poison. If this isn't even for you, it's like, get out. This movie was made for black people. Sinners.
Sir, this is on BET.
Yeah, this is on the Black Entertainment Network. Get the hell out of here.
I still have not seen Sinners, but I really do want to.
Bro, if I was Josh Allen, I would kill myself.
Dude, I there was such a meme about that with, like, there was, like, some, like, that they were, like, kind of laughing and joking. I saw all the comments being like, man, Josh Allen's about to break every NFL record this year. He's about to lock it.
Sonny Chris, what team does he play for?
Oh, no.
It's a New York-based team.
It's gotta be the Giants, right?
No. Now we have a guest left.
So if it's New York and it's the NFL, so it's the Jets?
No.
So what?
What are the cities in New York?
New York's. I gotta think of, like, the big cities. Buffalo?
Yes. Bills or Sabres?
Bill. Right?
Yeah, Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Good job, Jake! You did it! High five!
Ow.
Stupid bitch. Congrats. What happened?
Josh Allen's about to break every.
Yeah,
every
he's about to probably win the Super Bowl for real.
Single-handedly.
Because he watched his girlfriend get, like, penetrated in, like, Sinners.
By Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
of all people.
I would probably end my entire life.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it. Every movie that his girlfriend is in is just her getting, like, obliterated by, like, a black guy or something. I could not do that. Josh Allen is built different.
He's gonna lock it.
Like, bro, I just could not do that. At some point, you just gotta step in and be like, hey, can you just, like, take a kid's movie for a change? And just be like...
She's in Spider-Verse.
She's dating a black guy still!
Oh, hell, wait a minute now.
Oh, you want to talk about that can of worms.
The actor from Maya.
The Shamik Murr situation is crazy.
Even though it's so old, but it's just so fun.
It's always so funny to just listen about what happens. Shamik Murr is probably, like, bro, what a terrible representation for the black Spider-Man. You got all the white guys, like, risen up their co-stars. Tom Holland risen up 2 black women, by the way, and then you got fucking Shamik Murr being like,
new collapse.
Yeah, I think, it's really fun to do scenes with her, well, it gets me to hag here. It's just like, bro, you guys are voice actors for the movie. What scenes do you have together? You don't physically act.
Unless they're in the same booth together.
Which I doubt.
I doubt that too.
Because probably the entire process, always for animated movies and all that, it's just like different people at different places.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew there's been movies like Toy Story or some shit where they all have the same one and they can just like bounce off each other.
Yeah,
but
that's probably would be better.
Yeah, but obviously nowadays people are just probably so busier than they used to be, so I doubt it's like that anymore. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the trash is behind you, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what's so with him is just like, bro, he like, he's got like the confidence and like the charisma, so I don't know why he's like being like this.
Yeah,
like he can pull if he.
I think the problem is like
he's just down bad.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, bro, just
like he can do it. He's just too down bad that it's
I feel like he's just been focused on like I don't even know her name actually.
Haley
yeah.
Steinfeld,
yeah, Haley Steinfeld, that's it. That like I don't know, it's just so kind of like weird and mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Because like I think it was the weekend where Haley and Josh got married, and then like Shamik, like I watched a video I watched a video about this a couple days ago, like last week, where he like subtweeted about the situation, be like
situation,
another one lost in the ocean. But I know there's somebody out there, some shit like that. God. I hope to God it's still up.
Someone probably screenshotted it though.
Yeah, for sure. Bro, where is it?
I like the one where he did with the other
shit.
It was Liz Allen in Homecoming. That he like was like new collab coming soon or something like that, and she was like, what are you talking
about? Who?
The other for Tom Holland.
Yeah, the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New collab. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Okay, so from Screen Time, Haley Steinfeld announces that she and Josh Allen are engaged, and then Shamik Moore, also the same minute, says, "There's still more people to meet, more opportunities to come, and more chances to try. Live, learn, apply." Well, how about you apply your senses to some other bitches instead? Yeah. Like, God forbid.
I doubt it's gonna affect the movie. I don't think they're gonna like recast him or anything.
Yeah, no.
But it's just, he's just being weird.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last one anyways, right? Yeah. So, I think this is probably the last time he will be Spider-Man in any capacity. Yeah. So, yeah.
So stupid.
I do know that he also was like wanting to be like a live action at some point.
No,
like, brother, you're like old, 30.
Man. Yeah, he's too old.
I mean, I know Toby and Andrew were like pretty old when they first started playing Spider-Man, but the thing is, they also kind of looked young. But like this, Shamik actually looks like he is 30.
Yeah.
So it just would not work in any way.
Yeah, Tom Holland's like about to be 32. As well. And but now he's playing I'm just gonna assume he's probably now gonna be playing like a college-aged Spider-Man, not like high schooler anymore. So it works out better.
What do you mean he's gonna be playing?
He's gonna be an older Spider-Man because at the end of No Way Home, he was like applying for college and stuff. So the next Spider-Man movie is probably gonna be him in school, like college. So
is there confirmed to be a TASM 3?
No, Spider-Man 4 for
Tom.
Yeah. He needs Andrew needs a TASM 3 though. He needs a TASM 3.
I thought you were talking about Andrew. I didn't know anything about Tom.
No.
Unless I'm just going crazy right now.
No.
Yeah,
Tom.
he was he's going to be in college.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure this is
about
the first
fucking,
time
about
where
fucking time.
Yeah, this is the first time we're gonna be fucking see a Spider-Man outside of high school.
Yeah, because like the first with Toby, he graduates high school in the first one. He does like attend college in like the between like the second and third ones, but we don't really get anything about his like college life.
Yeah.
Cause like, so yeah, you are right. This will potentially, if they don't fuck it up, because every time I hear about the fourth Spider-Man movie, they're jumping between if it's gonna be a multiverse thing or like a street like level thing. Like, it's just always flip flopping between it, and I'm
Tom needs his own standalone movie.
Yeah.
He needs to do like just Spider-Man things without any other like Avenger there to help him out. Just let him have his own fucking time.
Yeah, right? Like Homecoming, he was dealing with all the like Avengers technology being stolen, and then the second one, he's obviously in Europe, and then they have like Shield, and then obviously the third one, multiverse, Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Other Spider-Man. So it's like he kind of needs his own grounded story, but we're in a like a. But I guess they're going back and forth between if it's just gonna be another multiverse movie or another like Tom can finally get like a street level movie for himself.
Yeah.
Which he should have.
Yeah.
And everyone wants him to team up with Daredevil, but it's like, I don't know. It's always with Sony that it's Sony's. It's always Sony that's just like they think Sony thinks their decisions are good, but they don't make good decisions.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like all those Spider-Man's villain movies, they all don't do well, but they kept making them anyway. Like the only ones that were solid were the Venom movies, but even then you can argue that they were not great movies.
Yeah.
Then obviously Morbius was
yeah.
Then you have Kraven the Hunter and like it's just a mess, and I hope I know they're never gonna sell the Spider-Man rights back, but I hope that they would one day. I know they're never going to, because obviously, you have Spider-Verse and you got the games and stuff, so it's like they're never gonna do that, give it back to Marvel, but they should. I think they should give him back his film rights, but yeah, it's just a bunch of malarkey. And the last thing I heard that it's supposed to come out next year, but I heard it might get delayed to 2027 because of course everything's got to get delayed now, because who the hell knows? I think it's just everything's just a mess right now with the movies right now.
Yeah.
Like Doomsday got delayed. Oh, obviously probably for the better. Probably like GTA 6 got delayed. I know that's old news, but I'm just putting that into like the point of just like, and then I think like something else got delayed too, but I can't think of it. Yeah, it's just
shit. I don't know.
Just crazy right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, and beyond the next Spider-Verse movie is supposed to come out in 2027 as well. Which but I'm gonna assume that what's probably gonna happen is that everything's probably gonna be normal, but I think when they do like the press stuff, I think they're probably not gonna have them together. So there's no that weird flirting that he does.
Yeah.
So I remember when the second one, we saw all those interviews and everyone was like, bro, we know you like her.
Yeah, right.
Like, we see you.
Yeah, we were not fucking stupid as hell. Bro, there's a scene in Sinners where like Michael B. Jordan spits in Haley's mouth. If I'm Josh Allen, I'm like joining the KKK or something. Like, there's no way.
Michael B. Jordan is just one of those guys in Hollywood that will like, he will steal anyone's girl, and he doesn't have to do anything. Like, he can do very little, and it's like, because that's like every woman's like who's your celebrity crush, and it's always like Michael B. Jordan, and I'm like,
I love Michael Jordan. Do you think his name helped him, or do you think he's annoyed with his name? And that's why you try putting the B in there?
I think that's why he puts the B in there.
Yeah.
I think they made a joke about that in the new Space Jam, the newest one.
Yeah.
That they were like, we need Michael Jordan. They bring up Michael B. Jordan. They're like, no, not that one.
Not the one with the B in his name. Get this B out of here. Do you think the B stands for Baines?
Bangs?
Yeah. Baines.
Bangs?
Yeah, Baines.
So Michael Bangs Jordan?
You saying Bangs?
I thought you said Bangs.
No, I'm saying Baines.
Oh, Baines?
Yeah.
Michael Baines Jordan?
Yeah. And then sometimes he pulls out his dick in the White House.
What is that man doing?
Get this man out of here. There hasn't been a man who has pulled his penis out in this house since the last Baines. LBJ. I get it now. It took you way too fucking long. Disgusting. I've never seen such a weirder cock in my life. It's all brown and black.
Trump goes to the toilet and just Michael B. Jordan's just sitting there on the toilet and just having a meeting. just like what Lyndon B. Johnson intended.
Yeah, right. What if like there's no stalls and all the toilet seats are just like in a circle formation? Yeah. So everybody has to like look at each other.
Yeah.
And it's just like, Michael, could you please pass me the toilet paper?
So yeah, anyway, what's it like growing up?
Is that a reference to The Apprentice?
No, just basic interview question.
Oh, okay.
Trump's just like, what is going on in here? What's going on in here? Why are you guys having a meeting without me?
There's two people going number 2 in here.
He definitely would.
But I am the number 1.
I am the number.
My urn is straight
I really hope this episode is called Michael B. Jordan has a meeting in the White House bathroom.
Yeah.
Just having an interview in the bathroom
with Donald Trump discussing business deals.
No, Donald Trump just walks in on it. He's like, "How did you even get in here?
What the hell is this? How does man get in here?"
He's just like, I gave your secretary the look, and she let me in.
Yeah, she let me in, dog. Yeah.
All right. I think we gotta try the.
Yeah, we gotta try the dirt cookie.
Oh, I love dirt.
Yeah, same. All right,
Here we go.
it looks very nice.
Oh yes, it does.
Oh my
They should have
God.
just had it without the gummy worm.
Yeah, right.
So the pieces are Oreo bits, so that's even better.
That is good.
Oh.
I feel like what?
I feel like I'm floating.
Michael B. Jordan into Haley in the movie. God damn.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Oh. That is
Lord
heavenly.
have mercy.
I feel like I ascended to another plane of existence.
Yeah.
Not since the brownie one.
Yeah. I mean, it's no brownie.
It's not.
There's no cake, but it gets the job done.
Yep.
Man, I love brown food.
I love brown.
Not brown people though. So,
because of Michael B. Jordan.
yeah, he stole my girlfriend from me. So me and him not cool. Me and him are not on talking terms anymore.
Yeah, like what would like what would you do in that situation? She's like your girlfriend just texts you a picture, just being like, "Look who I met today." It's Michael B. Jordan. You're just like,
That's like Johnny Sin.
yeah, that's Johnny Sins.
Like
It's over.
Yeah, if I ever see my girlfriend in like the vicinity of like Michael B. Jordan, I'm just like, I think we should see other people because clearly you're doing that at this very second.
It's over.
It's always like guys who look like Michael B. Jordan that you just are like, he's just like destined to like ruin a relationship, just like fuck everything up and like a relationship.
Yeah. It would be like it'd be like a no response, and then all of a sudden my family contacts her and be like, you know, he went missing a few days ago. We haven't heard from him. We don't know where he is.
We don't actually know where he is. He's been missing for quite a while. So, yeah, we will let you know when we find him. But he's probably in the sea right now at the moment.
Yeah. So all he left was a note that just says Jordan on it. Yeah. dot.
Jordan.
Jordan.
God damn.
I know what you did.
Yeah, Jordan. I know you fucked my woman. And it made me very upset. And mad. And sad. I mean... At that point, like, yeah, I think my girlfriend would just be his.
Yeah. I can't do anything. That's his girl now.
Bro, you played Creed. You think I could go up against that? No.
Bro, I saw Black Panther.
Yeah. There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way, Jose. What, you want me to fight Michael B. Jordan?
Oh, he was literally another Black Panther. I'm not doing that.
No, thank you.
That scene in Black Panther would be me with Michael B. Jordan, where Michael B. Jordan's just beating the crap out of like T'Challa, and he's just like, "Is this your king?" And just kicking the shit out of him.
Yeah.
He's just like, Is this your king?" Like that's how it would go.
Yeah. Hey. Now, would Cancer also be doing that to? No.
What?
What?
Cancer? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Black Panther.
That's
2020.
Chadwick Boseman, not
I know. I
Michael
was
B.
gonna
Jordan.
say Chadwick Boseman, but then I stopped myself.
my goat. I'm still mad. I'm still
Bro,
sad about.
But what a white name. Chadwick Boseman.
I think he joked about. He literally did make a joke about that. I think it was one of those like SNL things that they were like reading mean tweets or something, and he's like, how it was actually like kind of like with his, it was like kind of, it was like not even insulting, but it was like kind of like you're kind of complimenting him, but also insulting him, being like, how can such like a badass black guy be named Chadwick or something? Yeah. Oh man, I fucking miss that guy.
Yeah.
It's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
It really is. Really, that was like one of those celebrity deaths that really like hit me, and I found out like within like 5 minutes of it happening. It was just insane. Like, and just to me, it's just like he's just always gonna be a Black Panther to me. I don't give a fuck. He like made the character his own. Like, I really, even though they kind of, I think they're gonna do like a recasting or at some point, or there's probably gonna be something multiverse variant or something. It's just like, no, you're not him. Like, sorry, you're not him. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of great actors who are people, but it's just like, I just have that sentimental attachment to me. That's how I feel with Toby. Like, I feel the same with Toby. That's just like I'm more emotionally attached to him. Even though I like Andrew and I like Tom, I actually love all three of them. It's just with Toby, I have that emotional attachment too.
For sure.
Yeah, like, and then like, yeah. Wonder how those people felt when they were all making fun of him for looking real skinny in his freaking final years and all sickly. And
yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah,
I wonder why you shouldn't make fun of people's fucking appearances just randomly.
that happened with Tony Todd, who is another celebrity death. That was his like final movie just dropped, the last Final Destination movie or whatever, and that's what everyone was like, why does he look so sickly? And
yeah,
I'm like, are you guys, he had cancer.
Yeah.
I don't even want to watch it because I think it's gonna make me cry, because like, that was one of those dudes that I just really wanted to meet, and like, he was gonna be at a convention I was going to, but then he canceled, and they said due to health reasons, and then I kind of had that like bad feeling in my stomach. And then, you know, a couple months later, it's like, yeah, he died, and I'm like, oh no. It was such a bummer.
Yeah.
Because I was really excited about it too. I was like so excited. And
when you hear about like older people having like health problems, you're just kind of like, ah, damn.
Yeah, like so they announced yesterday. You're gonna have no clue what I'm about to talk about, but there is an old parody of movie that was a full-length parody of Star Wars called Spaceballs,
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They announced the second one.
They announced the second one, and everyone's like now scared because it's gonna come out in 2027. And they're like, "Hey, Mel Brooks is about to be 100. What's gonna happen? Is he even gonna live to see it?" And it's just like, that's kind of my concern too. It's just like, oh no, like we're gonna wait. We have to wait. We're gonna wait 40 years, and like it's not gonna. But they're probably gonna have something, like some backup plan or something like that.
Yeah,
for sure. Or
they would obviously probably let him see it before it even comes out.
Yeah,
they'll finish the movie and be like, "Hey, get Mel in here."
Yeah, or like they're gonna have him record all his like lines ahead of time, and just in case. And
yeah,
I mean he seems fine, but you never know with the old age.
Yeah, like he could like skip on a staircase and then fall, and that's it. Like it could be gone just like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's just. But I'm more excited for seeing Rick Moranis again. It's been like 20 years. I'm so happy. I'm like it's like, what's the point of doing it if he's not gonna come back? And like, oh yeah, he's coming back, and it's like, oh, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
He was like low key like a big part of my childhood growing up, so it's like
wasn't he in like the Shrinking the kids movies?
Yeah. Yeah, and he was like Darth Vader in Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I did not expect that announcement, because that was like one of those things. Because like two of like the main cast died, so it was just like, would they even do it? Like, would they? And then it just showed up on my reels yesterday, and they're like, oh yeah, here's the Spaceballs 2 announcement, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're actually doing this. All right then. But the thing is I've had with comedies is, if you take such a long time to make a sequel, it's either going to be it could be really good, or it's going to be really bad.
Yeah, because I know Happy Gilmore is also having a sequel.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, and you're just like...
And it looks semi-promising.
Yeah.
But you have to really wonder...
Yeah.
If, like, they can really capture the same magic.
I was disappointed with the Dumb and Dumber sequel.
Yeah.
I was really... Yeah, because it was just like, waited 20 years for that. Like, yeah. Because it's like... I just feel like with comedies, it's just like, I feel like there's a certain like time for momentum that like, if you wait too long, it's just like, it's not going to be the same. But maybe Happy Gilmore 2 might be really good, but it's just with like comedies, it's just like, if you wait too long.
Yeah.
Yep. It's... Yeah. I did want to make a post being like, man, we're gonna get GTA 6 before Spaceballs 2.
Yeah. We've had fucking 8 GTAs since Spaceballs. Bro, Spaceballs needs to fucking hurry up and make more to catch up.
I fucking love them. I gotta rewatch it. That shit's so funny. I love when they're like comb the desert, and they have like the giant combs in the desert, and they're just like, "What did you guys find anything yet?" And I love the guy that's like, "We ain't found shit." Oh my gosh.
Well, that'll do for this.
Yeah.
We got another podcast to record. We're probably going to be eating in that one as well, but probably not as much. But yeah, so
yeah,
they'll be doing it. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Fucking end the